talking back to school snacks. And so I'm here with Nancy Addison, who is our resident healthy eating guru. And so, Nancy, this is something that parents really need to pay attention to, because if you don't have the right foods in the house, then your kids are going to make poor snacking decisions when they get home from school.
That's right. And you know, once we start children on a healthy road to eating well, this will serve them for a lifetime.
It's true, right? And we've talked about this before. If you only keep the healthy options in your home, they will eat it. I promise you. At some point, they will eat it. So it really starts with us and our shopping habits.
Yeah, and they learn this, and it makes them feel better, and forever they will just benefit from it. And it's more important for children to eat healthy when they're growing up, because their organs are still forming.
And their brains, yes, everything is, it's important.
So the nutrition is critical. And so with snacks, you know, whole fruit in its natural form with the fiber is really the optimum way to go, because it's high in vitamin C and nutrients. But the fiber is important. You don't want to do pure fruit juices, because it's like drinking pure sugar.
Right, so the fiber sort of cancels out the natural sugar
a
little bit.
It slows it down from going into your bloodstream.
So you don't get that insulin spike that you get if you drink just fruit juice.
That's right. Okay. That's right. And it's very hydrating. And it's very easy to put like orange slices in a baggie. And you can do this on Sundays. I like to put all my snacks in the refrigerator on Sunday, and then you can grab them out during the week, and it's very easy.
That's a good idea, because my kids will say, well, there's nothing to eat. There's tons of stuff to eat. You just have to know you have to know what to do and what to grab.
Well, and get the kids involved and have them help you, and that makes them so much more involved. And then keeping fresh vegetables cut up in your refrigerator, and you can serve it with hummus or a guacamole. And instead of using chips, you can use things like red bell pepper or cucumbers, which are really good for you, and carrots and things like that. And so it's very healing.
My kids love hummus. And another idea too is to pre-make something like deviled eggs, or like I know you're mostly vegetarian, but like a healthy chicken salad or something that they can use that's already made.
Yes, and in fact, eggs can really create a satiated feeling in you. So when you eat those, it can give a 4-year-old child a third of its protein intake for a whole day.
Oh, wow.
And when you make a whole bunch of them, you can boil a whole bunch on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they will stay good in your refrigerator for 5 to 7 days.
That's what we do.
And
we do that at home.
Yeah, and so that it's a great snack for school or for after school, and it makes you feel really full.
It's a great snack for us too, by the way, for the grown-ups when you're looking for something to grab.
In fact, any of these snacks are good for us.
Now, what about the dates and the raisins? Are we concerned at all about the sugar content in raisins?
Raisins actually are something that is incredibly important. They have oleanolic acid in it, and by the U.S. Department of Health and Nutrition, they've studied and shown that this oleanolic acid can actually stop and prevent the bacteria that causes cavities and gum disease. So this is an excellent source of vitamin B's and magnesium and iron and potassium. And so
it's an old wives' tale. You don't have to stay away from the raisins.
You know, in fact, dates and raisins are a wonderful type of carbohydrate that gives you great energy. So I love these dates that you can get in bulk at the grocery store, and they're rolled in, they've already been pitted, and they're rolled in coconut, and they taste delicious.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm going to taste one right here while you're talking.
Those are one of that's what I have for dessert. When I'm serving dessert to children, this is my dessert.
So this is like a candy bar. It's so good.
And it's so healthy for you.
And a smoothie too.
Smoothies. Oh my goodness, they are like a meal in a glass. And you make a high protein smoothie, and I've got some great smoothie recipes in my book, How to Be a Healthy Vegetarian and Alive in Cooking, and in my new book coming out, Raising Healthy Children, which
I just love how excited you get. She's like, this is my passion, and that's why people listen to you and they learn from you, and your books have so much fantastic information in them.
Thank you.
But the smoothies are something like, just teach your children how to make a smoothie. Teach them how to work the blender, and this is something that if you're not home and they're home from school, it's a responsible snack that they can make for themselves.
It is great, and you can get these unsweetened vanilla non-milks. They're alternative milks, and you can get cashew milk and hemp milk and
almond milk is what we use at home.
And so I use the unsweetened and sweeten it myself with the stevia. And also you can do the old favorites of like celery and apples with peanut butter. And if your children are allergic to peanuts, then use sunflower butter or almond butter.
And make sure that you're getting the right kind of peanut butter, right? Because some of it is loaded with sugar and saturated fats.
Absolutely. And across the board, always take your reading glasses with you to the grocery store. Check the sugar content, because according to the American Association of Clinical Nutritionists, 1 teaspoon of sugar can shut down your immune system for 5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
So you do not want to send your child off to school with his immune system
Well,
shut
and
down.
just look at this spread. There are so many healthy choices for kids for their after-school snacks. Thanks, Nancy, for being here. Always good information. Okay, we are back with more of our broadcast show live here at the Parks Mall in Arlington when we come back. Don't go anywhere.